Hi, I'm Nathan Bailey, and I was hired with West Pierce Fire and Rescue.
My name is Casey Jo Collins. I was hired at Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue.
My name's Matthew Dutton. I got hired at West Pierce Fire and Rescue.
Hey, I'm Chris Eglund, and I was hired with Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue.
Hi, I'm Courtney Flynn. I was hired with Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue.
Hi, my name is Quentin Hines. I was hired on with West Pierce Fire and Rescue.
My name is Jacob Lex, and I was hired with West Pierce Fire Department.
My name is Blaze Manglona, and I got hired at West Pierce Fire and Rescue.
Hey, my name's Alex Myers. I was hired with Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue.
How's it going? My name is Nate Redberg. I got hired by Central Kitsap Fire and Rescue.
My name is Braxton Trailer, and I just got hired with West Pierce Fire and Rescue.
My name is Joshua Wilson, and I was hired with West Pierce.
Stop until we break through. So take your best shot, make your move. Oh, step right up. Who's next? You're messing with the best. We're death-defying, coming in like lightning. Look out, we're striking. Ready, set, let's go. This fire's blazing. We're troublemaking. We got you shaking. Ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, let's go. High volts through these veins. Trouble is our game. Keeping aces up every sleeve, bringing rivals down to their knees. Oh, step right up. Who's next? You're messing with the best. We're death-defying, coming in like lightning. Look out, we're striking. Ready, set, let's go. This fire's blazing. We're troublemaking. We got you shaking. Ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, let's go. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up, hit 'em up. Hit 'em up, hit 'em up. We're death-defying, coming in like lightning. Look how we're striking. Ready, set, let's go. This fire's blazing. We're troublemaking. We got you shaking. Ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, let's go. Ready, set, let's go.
Red Nights 2021. What I love about this is that it is 18 strangers that showed up. I mean, the West Pierce guys got EMT school together, but that's really not that much longer than we all showed up together. And 1 week into academy, one of the instructors came in and said, hey, instead of you introducing yourself, I want you to introduce the person to your right. 7 days after knowing these people, no one in the room faltered to do that. It's Like they knew details about that person sitting next to them that it kind of made me emotional. You know, it was like we've barely been together, but we had already been that committed to each other, not only on the drill ground in the classroom, but, you know, one person knew what the person sitting next to them ate for lunch. You know, it's just these little details that we had already kind of picked out about each other. What I see here is really high caliber, and I recognize that, and I really appreciate the time and effort the instructors put into this too. It shows. We see it, and it makes us want to give back too, makes us want to give our all, and be really proud to wear this shirt, which I am.
I would say Academy is a very structured paramilitary organization that seems like it's above most fire academies. I don't know a lot about other fire academies, but this one seems very, very driven, not just from a rules and policies standpoint, but definitely from the heart of the cadre, because they impress upon us daily on how they love their job, and it's not just a job to them, but it's more of a lifestyle. So I definitely say this academy is challenging. It's definitely challenging, but there's definitely fun aspects and little glint of sunshine that you can find throughout the day that keeps you pushing on.
The fire service, it's that group of individuals that's your backbone. Like when you don't know what else to do, you call 911, and we come and we solve your problem. Professional problem solvers, no matter what the problem is.
So the Red Knights 2021 group is just a phenomenal group of individuals. Honestly, I'm lucky every day to be surrounded by everyone. Everyone's just extremely supportive and super smart. I know that if I have to ask any questions, I can just turn to the left or right and someone can help me out. It's making the academy just awesome, a great experience overall.
Coming up, I think there's a lot of really exciting things that we're going to be doing and learning. And I think one of those, for instance, is North Bend and going out to the state academy and training grounds, and kind of that's where all the rubber meets the road and where all of our training comes together, and we get to showcase our abilities and actually put it to a live fire, which will be awesome. And really, really excited for that, and just excited to see how we all do with that.
Going up to North Bend and doing live burns, that looks fantastic. I'm really excited for that. And also a big part of it, and this is the intimidating part, is seeing how I'm going to react. Because myself and many of the other recruits with little to no experience in the fire service don't know how we're going to react.
Trouble's closing in. I can feel the ground trembling. Shivers on my skin. If you shut your eyes, better hold them tight. 'Cause tonight I hear a roll of thunder. Fear trying to take us under. It's shaking everything now. The sky. Oh, the shots ring out in the dead of night. There's tension in your eyes, 'cause we all know what's on the line. Oh, right now I hear the steps that follow. They're closing in the shadows, too far to turn around. or die. Sound of the siren.
For me, the fire service is extremely challenging. Like everything we're doing out there is extremely challenging and tiring and exhausting to the point of like, to your breaking point where like you don't even know if you can do it, which, you know, a business job or a desk job never pushes you that far. But for me, it's worth it because at the end of the day, you're doing work that's actually meaningful. You're doing work that you can, daily you can see how you're impacting people. Daily you can see how people's lives in tough spots are getting better. You're bringing light to like a really dark time. At the end of the day, like you're bringing like a really tangible impact to your community.
So my favorite thing I've done so far is being at the end of a hose line, being told to extend a pre-connect down to fight a car fire. I remember that was my first time ever flowing water. I was anticipating the water coming through the nozzle. I was there with one of my buddies, and I remember opening it up for the first time and being like, man, this is the coolest thing I've ever done. And yeah, what an experience that was.
You could tell my voice is like pretty gone right now, and just that's because we're screaming all the time, and that was part of the hose drill, and everything we do basically is screaming. And it's a fun aspect to it. I don't really know why, but it's just kind of fun to scream. You don't really get to do that in normal life, so it's kind of cool to be in a place where it's socially acceptable to just scream at someone in their face.
As we progress through the weeks, I've noticed that everybody is willing to put out the work with each other. It's not an individual game of I'm better than you, or I do this good, so I'm going to leave you behind. It's not. I see that you're struggling in this area and I might be proficient, so I'm going to come alongside you and help you along with this. And I love it. I don't think that I could find a better group of recruits to go through this academy with.
It was one of the later days in the week, and we kept on missing High Dogs Locked. And I will never forget for the rest of my life sitting and doing wall sits around the tower and just going back and forth, one person starting on one corner going, High Dogs Locked, and then the next person screaming, High Dogs Locked, and then the next person screaming, High Dogs Locked, and just going back and forth all the way around until the instructors felt like we had it like embedded in our minds. And I remember Wilson said that like there are 3 ways that you learn: pain, shame, and repetition. And that was definitely one of the pain aspects that I don't think I'll ever forget another High Dogs Locked.
Academy's been fun. It's been difficult. It's been hard, but it's been a blast. It's quite because you get challenged academically, challenged physically, mentally, and put all together. It's definitely it makes it more rewarding being able to take all those together and just to be able to crush everything we do out there.
Inside me, son of a god, I'm like a titan that's rising on just you watch. I'm stepping into fate, there is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me, this is how legends are made. I'm cranking up on the the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. Like iron from the fire, getting stronger. This is how legends are made. Above it all, untouchable, a new animal. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. This is how legends are made. I've got the lightning inside me. Oh, just you watch. This is how legends are made. I'm like a titan that's rising. Oh, just you watch. This is how legends are made.